Hello, my Cancer friends, and thank you for tuning in. Karen Barney bringing you your January 2021 general reading. We've got a new moon on the 12th of January. That is in Capricorn, so look for that to affect your stability, your structures, your goals. Make sure you keep your eye on your goals. The Empress, our first card out, so motherhood, creation, birthing something new. What do we have going on here for Cancers in January? Looking at your future, deciding what our next step is. Is a child or motherhood in your future? January 28th is our full moon in Leo as well, and that's going to rule your creative side, your playful side. I don't know about much playfulness here. There is kind of a challenge. There are some things that you're trying to hold at bay. I think you are on top of them, but there's a lot of things clamoring for your attention, my Cancer friends. What's going on? What are the challenges here for the Cancers in January of 2021? I think we've all had enough challenges, haven't we? The Empress, so this may be a couples situation. It may be that that you're on equal footing. The Emperor likes to be controlling, though, so this is Aries energy, and our Empress is a little bit more Earth Mother, nurturing, kind, and wanting to help these future plans along. The Emperor says, you know what, this is what I have planned, and this is what we're going to do. Well, it's not always like that, especially if this is about a relationship. That may be where the challenges lie. Our Page of Pentacles tells me there is some valuable, important news that comes in that may set this challenge in action. What's happening here? Cancers. Page of Pentacles. Is there a new opportunity that you have to manage? Is there a plan for the future that you have to start saving for before you can really get a handle on it, before you can really get control of it? Is there a very imposing Aries figure in your life, someone that is in charge, large and in charge? The Sun, beautiful energy there, my friends. That is the Leo card, all right? Bright, beautiful opportunities coming in, and that will most likely be around the end of the month, January 28th, that full moon in Leo. So things are going to start to get interesting here toward the end of the month. So you're working on creating these plans, my Cancer friends, and putting one step in front of the other, and putting each of the components in place so that you can make that next step and build that solid foundation. But you are still facing a few challenges, maybe a challenge of controlling your finances, controlling your direction with those finances. The Emperor may be someone else. Perhaps there's a raise that comes in, and that is fortunate for you. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Seven of Cups. One thing for certain is you are going to have some choices to make. All right, you have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Rods. So I would say that things may play out here by the time of July, that you finally see this future start to materialize. But it is going to depend on the choices you make now and how you control the finance of it to bring about this fortunate and prosperous outcome, okay? Our Sun card is beautiful, warm, vibrant energy, joy, happy, and prosperity. So there are some choices to be made on the road to that prosperity. And here's where you are. So right now, where you're birthing the ideas to move forward with your future is now, and the outcome is Leo season. Okay, so that is July into August. Well, the Magician, you have the tools, the skills, the intellect, and the skills to really bring this about. So this is a really fortunate occurrence on your path, and I would say that this is maybe a step up at work, something you're working on, working in, good news coming in, and balance. Now we have our Libra here as well. So there is some justice that comes in. That certainly could be a legal matter pertaining to work. Perhaps there's a new contract that you sign, and that is the goal. You get the news of that, and that brings a very happy outcome. But it really doesn't come into play. It doesn't manifest itself for the next few months. I would say the 7th month. Where are my Cancers going? Now the Empress can be mother or mother figure, so we have mother and father here perhaps. What's going on? And the home. So there may be a new child coming in to the home, my friends, and that is going to bring a very fortunate outcome. It's a beautiful energy here, but you know, you are going to need a little bit of extra cash. It is going to be a challenge for you, and there are many, many different options when it comes to how you move forward in the future if you're bringing a new child. But I think you are creating a home nonetheless, creating a very solid and stable base to grow your future in. All right, what are the challenges associated with that? Tell me about the Emperor here, please. The Five of Cups and the Judgment. You know, are you regretting something that you perhaps did not do? I have the Judgment here and the Eight of Pentacles. So while you were working on making it perfect, you may have lost the opportunity. If that's the case, it is coming back around here, the Judgment card, the do-over, the new beginning. So I think it is going to give you an opportunity to work on whatever it is you thought may have been gone, whatever regrets you may have about the way something was handled, how much control you had in it, and where your control led everybody. If it leads this direction, if it leads to that Page of Pentacles and the new financial opportunity that's coming in here, it's going to pay off big, I would say to you, then you know, you have some atonement to do. Perhaps even some forgiveness is in order. Okay? Our Three of Rods here tells me you are moving toward the future. Your ships are in the harbor, and you can probably see them, but they're not quite landed yet. You are working on creating that, and your challenge has been to put the final pieces in place, and that may be what's here. The Seven of Rods. What are the obstacles that you've been able to overcome? Again, not without regret. So, you know, there may have been a fallow period where you laid low, where you stayed home, where you kept your cool, where you know, took a step back to meditate on this situation rather than get involved. And by doing so, you were able to get a really good handle on the obstacles or challenges in front of you. It's not without regret. It's not without, I would say, you know, the Judgment card, bringing in the forgiveness, the new beginning, the rising up. So if you've had some challenges, it is time to rise up, no matter what your feelings are on what could have been. All right? There's something fresh coming in. How far in the future? Yeah, you're waiting on the future. You're waiting on the next step, okay? And it may be that it's a little bit further off in the distance. Now, again, I mentioned July. The Sun, the Leo energy is July 22 or 3 to August. So it may be in the latter part of high summer here in the U.S. where you see this start to actually pay off, okay? But the start of it is now. So I would not rest on your laurels. I would get out there and do whatever it is that you need to do, and listen to your intuition as far as the timing of it is concerned. The High Priestess, the Keeper of the Scrolls, the Woman of Mystery. So if you've been making plans, if you've been squirreling away for your future and biding your time until you can get through this challenging period and make amends and take back control of your own destiny, of your own direction here with our Page of Pentacles. This news that you might have seen coming, the news that you were waiting on and biding your time on, is now going to put you in a very solid position. It's going to give you several options and a fresh start, a new beginning, something to build on. Tell me about the Sun card here for my Cancer friends. Beautiful, bright energy here. You worry about whether or not things are going to work out. Well, our Sun card pretty much says yes, my friends. Things are going to work out. You are going to be celebrating. You're going to be enjoying the people in your life. You're going to be enjoying the people you associate with. Now, you may be worried about someone in your life. Maybe the Empress, maybe the Emperor. Worried about perhaps their well-being, okay, or something that has happened, some comments that may have been passed. If that's the case, then make whatever amends you need to with our Judgment card here, and choose your options wisely here, because you know what? I think I think they're going to be very beneficial. This group is going to be very beneficial to you in the future. They're going to help you with your options. The Eight of Pentacles and our Ten of Cups. So they are going to help you do whatever it is that you need to work on, okay? You're working on being contented, you're working on being satisfied, and that is what's coming in here for you, my friends. You've just got to get past, I think, this last, maybe rough spot, okay? Make amends, make atonement, do whatever you need to be able to move forward, and move forward in a positive direction. Squirrel away whatever you need to squirrel away. Better days are coming. Try not to worry too much. Cancer. Cancer. It's January of 2021. I have the Spirit of the Animals Oracle here. My Cancer friends, one card, please. Thank you. The Hawk. Hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Try not to worry too much, my friends. You do have a very bright future here. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Focus on the priorities and eliminate distractions. So really get control of your finances, get control of whatever it is you're working on, and stop holding yourself back here, because our Hanged Man is very much a voluntary energy. You put yourself here so that you can see all the different perspectives, and I think you have. I think you've decided which direction you want to go in, or maybe the options that you have are confusing the situation. If so, take some time to meditate and decide which one you're going to do first. Leave all the others for later. Hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. My Cancer friends, thank you so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. I love reading the comments. Thank you so very much. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. And we'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.